In this video we'll be taking a look at this cheaper Elite style strap for the Oculus Quest 2 and seeing how it compares to the real thing. Hello and welcome back to the VRCauldron, the channel that aims to bring you helpful, entertaining and original Quest and VR content. If that sounds good to you, then hit that subscribe button to join the great community, because you can leave whenever you want. And well done to Bowden Porter, who got all the clips from the last video. Sorry Clueless Dad Gamer, but Dora the Explorer is the TV show. So as you may know by now, the stock strap for the Oculus Quest 2 does leave a lot to be desired. I personally think it's okay, and I like that it makes the Quest really small so it can fit into a nice cheap case. But for long periods of playtime, you really do need a more sturdy strap. We've obviously tested the crap out of the Elite strap after some were reported to be breaking. Mine seemed to hold up okay and I still have it right here. Don't worry, the guy who won that strap was happy for me to send the money for them to buy a new Elite strap once all the problems had been sorted. Overall, I find the Elite strap to be extremely comfortable. Mine at least seemed very tough, but it is expensive. I wish it had some kind of spring-loaded mechanism to take it off quicker over my glasses, and at £50, it is a bit expensive for something that threatens to totally disintegrate at a moment's notice. So when I saw this one on Amazon, it looked like the strap the Elite strap should have been, specifically because it looked like the arms were spring-loaded. Now, before we take a look at that strap, a quick warning about companies selling Quest 2 accessories on Amazon. Since the release of the Quest 2, a lot of Quest 1 accessories are now magically also Quest 2 accessories too. In some cases that's fine. My little cheap case, for example, was for the Quest 1, but it fits the Quest 2 perfectly as long as it has the stock strap on it. It seems that a lot of Quest 1 controller grips, though, are being marketed now as Quest 2 controller grips, when they aren't really at all. So before buying any Quest accessories from Amazon, just make sure you read the reviews and see what people say. Some grips will actually work, but it's very obvious they aren't designed for the Quest 2. My advice would be to wait until proper Quest 2 grips and other accessories are released, and I'm sure there will be very soon. But for now, let's take a look at this new strap. In we go. So the strap arrived in a cheap plastic thing covered in bubble wrap. The arms are stuck onto the sides of the Quest 2 using some plastic clips labelled left and right so you know which is which. It was quite fiddly to get the clips on and get them to stay in place, and it all felt a bit cheap. Oh, bless you. Like I say, no instructions. Oh. It's just a bit orcs. Awkward, isn't it? Oh, squeeze in. There we go. It just doesn't. It just feels dodgy. That's it. You see? It's clips in there. See the little clips in there? But now it's all on, it does seem pretty solid. And to be fair, it looks better in real life than it does in the pictures. Sadly, this does mean that the arms are not spring-loaded, and just like the Elite strap, I'd advise you to untighten it before pulling it off your face. Having said that though, you can pull it off easily if you aren't a glasses wearer. The dial on the back feels pretty solid. I obviously haven't taken it apart, so I don't know how sturdy the mechanism is, but it certainly feels tougher than the dial on the Elite strap, which for me squeaks a bit. The dial isn't designed with the flowing lines like the Elite strap is, it's just shoved on the back, but that actually makes it easier to use. Speaking of the back, it appears to be modelled on the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap and attempts to cradle the back of your head. It's a big piece of plastic with a Velcro pad on it, and it's comfortable enough, but it does seem rather large. So large that most of the bottom of it doesn't even touch the back of my head, and I can get my hands up there. However, in practice, it's really comfortable. I played a couple of hours of Beat Saber with it, and it was absolutely fine. I never felt the front heaviness of the Quest 2 like you do with the stock strap, and generally, it performs about as well as the Elite strap. I still think the Elite strap is slightly more comfortable, I think because the rubber on the back of it moulds to the shape of your head, but the plastic on the back of this doesn't. It's also not as sweat resistant as the Elite strap since the padding on the back is soft material. However, you can remove it and wash it, but that just means that you won't have use of the strap for a while. The top strap, don't forget how important the top strap is totally detachable as it loops around both sides. This is another thing that makes it look a bit cheaper, but actually in practice it works fine and actually means that it won't eventually rip off and become unusable. It can be worn without the top strap, but Don't forget how important the top strap is. So would I recommend it? Yes, I think I would. Despite looking a bit cheap, it does feel pretty solid, and you can get it for about £25. So it's about half the price of an Elite strap. It's solid without being spectacular, but it is a lot more comfortable than the stock strap. Remember though, that if you're having problems with the stock strap and you haven't got anything else yet, watch my video on how to adjust it. It's not a great strap, but it's not as bad as people think. Now, this strap was from Amazon, from a brand called Elygo. I could well be wrong, but Elygo seemed like one of the many brands on Amazon who sell Quest accessories that are shipped from China. They seem to buy them all in bulk and brand them as their own, like many other brands on Amazon. At least they do on the product page, since there's no visible branding on the actual product. So unlike Kiwi Design, VR Cover, ProTube and all those types of companies, they aren't an actual VR accessories manufacturer. They've just bought a load of stuff to resell. And if you look on eBay, you'll see the exact same strap sold by lots of different people. So if you want this strap, just get it from whichever source gives you the best price and delivery time to suit you. I've put an Amazon link for it below, but do make sure you shop around. So if you want to ask anything about this strap or any other strap that is meant for a Quest VR headset, then feel free to ask in the comments. I have the Halo strap coming soon, so as soon as I have that, I'll make another video, and I'll also be ordering the Deluxe Audio Strap to give that a test too. Then hopefully we'll know which is the strap to rule them all.
And in the darkness, find them.
This obviously means that friends and family may be getting a load of unwanted Quest straps for Christmas presents. So if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to stick around for the VR information and entertainment, then don't forget to subscribe. I've been Al, thanks for watching the VRCauldron, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time. See ya! When I'm upside down, I can't see heaven. Am I under your protection spell? Just don't hang up the phone. They wanna send me straight to hell.